Aloha! In this video, I'll discuss the personal statement, which is essentially the heart of your application. The personal statement is the reviewer's first impression of you beyond your quantitative academic markers. It is your opportunity to explain who you are in your own words, what drives you, and to talk about experiences surrounding your decision to apply to law school. Let's start with formatting. At the William S. Richardson School of Law, we are fairly relaxed in formatting, in that we do not dictate specific fonts, margins, or spacing. We simply ask that it look professional. Typically, this means about a 12-point font, 1.5 to 2 line spacing, margins from 1/2 inch to 1 inch, and using common fonts such as Arial, Helvetica, and Times New Roman. Basically, avoid neon green Comic Sans and 18-point font, you'll be fine. We request the length of your personal statement be about 500 words. This would bring you to about 2 pages in length if you're using double spacing. If you need a few more sentences to fully flesh out your thoughts, that would be acceptable. Giving us a 1,000-word screed or attaching your undergraduate thesis would be less welcome. Most important, though, is going to be the content of your personal statement. There are a few overarching questions that the admissions committee is trying to answer. Those are: why do you want to study the law? What unique and compelling experiences or qualities will you bring to the class? Why are you applying to law school now as opposed to some other time? We are also looking to evaluate the quality of your writing, prose, and general ability to communicate through the written word. You'll have a separate opportunity to explain why you want to study at Richardson specifically, so there's no need to address that here. A personal statement should inform the committee of what has led you to pursue law. For many applicants, this is rooted in personal or challenging experiences. That's okay, but remember, the focus should be on how those experiences have shaped you and how they will make you a better lawyer. We want to understand how your past will influence your future in the legal field. While your personal statement should obviously be your own unique work, I strongly recommend that you have others review and proofread it. This is both to ensure correct spelling and grammar, but also because they can help ensure that your story is clear, compelling, and communicates your intended message. Be authentic, concise, and relevant. I've read some really amazing personal statements, and when I'm finished reading them, my thought is that this applicant would make an amazing journalist or novelist. Make sure we understand why you're pursuing law. If you are applying to multiple law schools and are using essentially the same personal statement, don't forget to change the name of the school to the one you're actually applying to. I do not need to know where else you're applying, and seeing another school's name shows lack of attention to detail. Avoid irrelevant details. Don't go into overly personal or sensitive information, especially about others you may reference. Use of humor, quotes, and rhetorical questions carefully. Humor can be effective, but it can also be especially risky. If you do include it, ensure it fits the tone and message you're trying to convey. Some final thoughts. Writing your personal statement can be a creative and therapeutic process. It helps you clarify your motivations and informs us about your character and aspirations. Be sure to give yourself enough time to produce a solid piece of writing. Don't rush it, but also don't spend months agonizing over it. I'm excited to read your personal statement. While we consider all parts of your application, this is where we truly get to know you as an individual. Best of luck. Reach out to us at either lawadm@hawaii.edu or 808-956-5557 with any questions you have. Mahalo.